the years we've been here, obviously we've seen some pretty amazing sets, but for attention to detail and just grandness, the Room of Requirement this year was incredible.
The Room of Requirements is a really fun space. It's a real achievement. It's in one of our biggest stages, and there's a mountain range in Wales called the Brecon Beacons, and I said to Stuart, make this the Brecon Beacons of the Room of Requirements. It needs to go on and on and on, like this great big mountain range of discarded magical objects.
Every corner has a beautiful top shot, wide shot angle, but if you look up here, these stacks are only a third height, so we'll go another 2-3 times these heights. It's an amazing set because it's probably one of the only sets that has ever been created only by props.
There is no set. Well, actually, there is some set, but it's pretty buried. In fact, I'm struggling to point out a piece to you. There's a piece. Look, if you can pan around to the top of the pile of chairs there, you see that it is the same vaulted structure that the smaller version of this set was. So there is architecture, but it's 65 feet above us.
You can just see under here the cores, which are basically scaffolding frames, like the one you can see over to my right here, which are clad in just plywood and painted black, and then that provides a very convenient space for the props guys to attach with their dressing, because obviously it needs to be secure and safe.
They literally filled it with just literally like more stuff than you can ever imagine, like old like World War II trunks and chairs and tables and glasses. I mean, it was instruments that don't exist.
Because we've been shooting 6 films before, over 9 years, we have amassed a great deal of props and furniture.
We're at an auction room about 15 miles away from the studio that we come to regularly. Today we're shopping for a variety of sets, so we enjoy just looking here and seeing things. We get inspiration for things that you don't know you want until you see them. We have got 72 containers of props from previous sets, and they're quite empty now. A lot of them are here, and I think it'll be fun for kids to recognise things that they've seen previously in films, and, well, it's ended up in the Room of Requirement.